What's poppin', people? We are back on PokerStars for our Road to a Million, session number 3, and we're hopping right into it. We are in the big blind, pocket eights. Let's go. So just looking at the table, everybody seems to have a huge stack. Oh, by the way, guys, we're buying in for 10K today because we're risking it. We're just going to go ahead and raise it. 500, people. We ain't playing around today. We ain't playing no games. I got Subway here, and I'm eating, and we're about to play some poker. We're about to have a good sesh. Might get another caller. We got 4 callers. Great flop for us. Fantastic flop. Oh my lord, that's an amazing flop. Rainbow flop, that's what we like. We're going to re-raise here. Go 15. I mean, 5, 6, 7, pocket eights. We have, even if anybody has a pair here, our pocket pair is better, and we can have a 9 or a 4 for a straight. So I don't see why we wouldn't bet again. We're going to bet 3,500. We might go broke here. What does this person have? What do these people have? All in. You have a straight. Oh, I knew it. I knew the pocket aces. Wow, so we hit on the river. That's crazy, guys. This is risky business here, fellers. Oh my lord. So we're in the small blind with 5-7. Wow, that's crazy. That was literally like the first hand that I clicked call or raise or whatever. That was the first hand we played. So we got 5-7 offsuit here in the small blind. I'm just going to complete for 100 if it goes all the way around. But this table seems to like to fold, and this person's like zzz because this man's void. So we have flopped a pair of 5s here. We're just going to check it. Chickity check. So 300 from that man. We're definitely going to fold. We are not interested in this with only a pair of 5s. Our hand is not strong enough to call against potentially 4 people, so we are going to fold. Okay, so we got pocket 8s heads up. We're definitely going to raise. We're going to raise big. We're going to raise 600. There's a lot of dead money out there. And this guy's short stack, so we're gonna bet 750. We might just go all in here on a bluff, but he doesn't. He folds because, you know, we put that pressure on him. That first bet showing him that we were strong, and if he didn't hit anything on the flop, he's gonna fold because he is on the short stack. So we're just gonna complete here with ace 4. I'm sorry, my mouth is on fire because I'm eating jalapenos. I don't like bingo players. I don't either. We're gonna bet here 150. I mean, we did hit our 4. I really doubt anybody has a 6 or jack. Plus, we had ace high before this, and I'm pretty sure that was ahead. So easily pick up the pot there. Okay, guys. So it's been a minute since we played a hand. It went all the way around. We have queen 5 offsuit in the small blind. We're just gonna give it a cowl. And we're going to check it down because we did not really hit anything on that flop. Not too exciting for us. Lovely lady here just like lost 10K in a hand. We're going to go ahead and bet now because we have a straight draw. Why not bet? 250. Try and take the pot down right here, but I doubt it because if anybody has any pair, they're going to call it here. And I think we should bet again. We're going to bet 450. See what she wants to do. She might just call it. Nope. Wow, we bluffed her. Huh. That's good information. That way we know that she... Well, actually, just last hand, you guys didn't see it. But she tried to make a huge river bluff. She tried to bluff like she had the flush and somebody else had a trip or a set of 2s. So now we know that she will fold to a bet on the river. We have 10-5 offsuit on the button, and we're just going to fold. Okay, so it's been a minute since we played a hand. We have Jack 9 under the gun plus 2, I believe. Yep, UTG plus 2. We got Jack 9. I like this hand, actually, so we're actually going to raise. We're going to raise, friends. 400. Let's put in a little re-raise with the Jack 9. So the hijack called, the button called, and under the gun goes all in. So you know what that means? We fold. We fold. Everybody's fold. 10-3 against pocket queens. And then full house. Nice hand. Okay guys, we're on the button with ace tray. A lot of people have left because a lot of people have went broke. Courtesy of Zacha over there, who called with a flush draw all in to the guy to his right. And he hit the flush on the river. So we have paired our 3 here, which honestly could be enough to take the pot down as long as this guy doesn't have anything. So we're gonna bet 500 even. 500 even. Not 1500, 500. Alright, let's see what he wants to do. He calls. So that puts a paired board out there. We're just gonna throw in another bet. We're gonna bet 950. Just letting him know that we we are just keeping pot control here, and he goes all in. Might have just hit a 6, so we are forced to fold. Nice play. Alright, we got ace queen on the button, make a little raise for 300. 5-6 deuce of clubs. We're gonna bet 500. Oh, 1500. Whoa. 500. If anybody has a club, they're definitely gonna call. And everybody folds, so we pick up that nice little pot. Alright, we got pocket 4s here with 4-handed play. Let's make it 400 just because of all the 4s going on right now. I'm feeling lucky with the pocket 4s. Might just take it down here. Nope, a lot of people like to give me action, so we got 2 callers. We're in position. We both check. We're gonna bet 750. Even if nobody has a hand, I feel like bluffing today. So we get a call, and we get a fold. And here's an 8, and a check. We're gonna bet big here. 1200. Bluff and mood today. And he calls. So he checks. We have about the same chip stack. Let's make it 35. Trying to get value, so we're repping a big hand here. And he folds. So we pulled off a nice bluff. We haven't been playing many hands, guys, so I'm really glad we had that bluff. It really took the way the cards went on that hand to make it seem like we were trying to get what we wanted on the river there, which was a straight. That's why we bet big, and that probably made him fold. And he's a pretty good player so far that I've seen, so we're just going to check here with the Jack 5 and the big blind. Hopefully we flop something nice. We flop 2 pair with a king. We're going to check it because we're out of position, plus we can trap with this hand, especially if someone hit a king or a jack even. We will re-raise them. So now they have added a diamond draw. I think we'll bet to rep the flush. We're going to bet 250. If anybody here has a diamond draw and they miss, or a king, if they wanted to slow play it, nope, we just pick up the pot. So we're back to about where we kind of doubled up before. We have been folding a lot of hands because there have been a lot of raises, and a lot of people have been getting knocked out because they just decide to go all in. Sometimes you have those days where people like to play bingo and not poker, and I wasn't having any of it. So there's a raise and a call, and we're gonna fold. Alright, ace jack on the button. 300 bucks, people. Let's go. We got position on everyone. Small blind is called. This guy's thinking about it. Thinking about putting in a re-raise. I don't particularly like ace jack, but we haven't been seeing too many good hands so far. So, in case we flopped a decent hand here, we're gonna go ahead and bet it 600. Little half pot bet just to see if anybody has anything. We got 2 folds and a call. We are in position. We're gonna bet here because we are not afraid of the 2 7s. We're just gonna bet 1,000 straight and see what he wants to do. And he calls, and this board got a little crazy. Now, double paired board is pretty scary. We're gonna bet 1,500 because I feel like he might have paired something on that board, or maybe he missed, or maybe he all in. I figured. Okay, nice hand, buddy. When bluffing goes wrong, ladies and gentlemen, that was a bad turn in river. for us. We're just going to fold here. Alright, so we got ace-jack again under the gun. We're going to re-raise again. Hope for the best. Hope for, you know, an ace on the flop would be nice. We haven't been seeing too many good flops today. But we have hit jack, which gives us top pair, top kicker. We're going to go ahead and bet. We're going to bet 1,200. We're betting a lot because we want people to get out. We don't want anybody calling with a spade draw. We don't want anybody calling with, you know... well, plus if somebody calls here, that could tell us set or, you know, a high pocket pair. Okay, so we got a 3. That looks pretty safe to me. We're going to go ahead and bet a lot again. We're going to just bet 3,500. When I have top pair, top kicker, I don't mess around. So we got a call here. There's the spade that he was probably looking for. We're going to check it, which kind of sucks. If he goes all in, and we have to maybe call depending on how I feel, and he's thinking about it, you know, you might just go all in here. Nope, checked it down. So we won that nice pot. Nice pot. We're going to fold jack 4. Thank God he didn't have the spades. He probably thought I was checking to trap, but I don't know really what he had. But whatever he had, we had him beat, so that's good. We are nearing the end of our session, though, guys. We're on hand 46. That was what we just folded, so it should be ending here pretty soon. Alright, so we got ace-jack again for like the 3rd time. And of course we're going to raise. Of course. We're in the big blind. We want other people to pay. Plus we're upping a big hand here. 3rd time getting ace-jack. And we we flop a jack. So we got middle pair top kicker. Let's go ahead and bet 450. I kind of felt like being a little sneaky there and checking, but I feel like nobody will have a queen here. Oh, they both called. Okay, I think we should check now. Because somebody probably just hit a set. But maybe not. Maybe not. I think we'll just check again. And if there's a bet, somebody might have a queen. Ace king. Alright, so we won that little pot. I had a feeling we were good, but you just can't ever be too reckless. We are risking the biscuit today, fellers. We are not going to call that, though. That is not worth it. Alright, guys, last hand of the session. Good old 69. Well, let's play around with this man. Actually, no, let's not. Because he's got a decent chip stack size. So we're just going to call the 69 offsuit. And he's going to check. We're going to check. So we have now hit a straight draw. We're going to raise him. We're going to raise 300. 3-bet. See what he wants to do. Calls. We hit a 9. He might just fold here if we put in a big bet. Let's put in 550. Maybe bluff him. Yep, we bluffed him. So, that is the session, guys. We're going to sit out. I'm sorry, we meant to hit fold, but we're going to sit out next hand. And we're going to review our stats here. So, just a little recap of the session. The first hand we played, we doubled up on, which was pretty crazy. A lot of what happened during the middle, which you guys won't see because I'm going to cut a lot of it out. Just a lot of folds today. We folded a lot today, guys. A lot of crazy bingo action was going on. Lots of re-raises, lots of all-ins. And, of course, we are going to fold against those because we are playing somewhat tight. But we are up like 13K, I believe, or almost 14K. So I'm not complaining, obviously. We're going to check out our stats here, though. They're not going to be that great. We saw a total of 27 out of 52 flops. That's 51%, so about half once again. 7 out of 9 times while in the big blind, so we defended our big blind more than half the time. 5 out of 10 times we were in the small blind. We completed most of the time in the small blind, but I think we threw in a couple raises there. But 15 out of 33 times in the other position, so late position. You know, again, about half of the hands that we played. See here. Here's the percentage of the pots that we won at Showdown, 4 to 5, so we only lost one hand at Showdown. And pots won without Showdown, 7, so we've been bluffing a lot. Some of these aren't, you know, bluffs, but some of them we actually had a hand. But so 11 out of 12 hands, guys, we've won. So that's really decent. A lot of the hands we folded, though, so overall, a good session. I knew it was going to be a good session, just had a feeling. But we are up some now. Maybe we'll up the stakes. Maybe. It depends on how I feel for the next session. But thank you guys for watching. If you have any comments, leave them in the comment section down below. And leave a like if you enjoyed the video. So hopefully I will see you guys next time. Until then, I'm out. And I'm going to finish my Subway. Peace, guys.